Alright, this is gonna be my Dosbox tutorial. In this video, I'm gonna be showing you everything that I know about Dosbox, and there's gonna be links in the description, if I can figure that out, to all the programs and text files that I am gonna be showing you guys. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna open up Dosbox right here. Now, the first thing you're gonna notice is this nasty blue thing, and this little thing that says set blaster A220 17D1H5 whatever. None of that matters, but it looks ugly, so we're gonna get rid of it. The first thing we do is we go into the files, C drive, users, user, and app data, local. And then we go down to Dosbox, and here is the Dosbox configure folder. We scroll down to the bottom, and you see this auto exec lines in the section will run at startup. You can put your mount lines here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna type in CLS, which clears the screen, and then you can press Control S or go in File and Save, and then go back to Dosbox, open up Dosbox, there, it's all clean and nice, and we don't have to deal with that ugly blue box. So now, what you're probably wondering immediately is how to launch games in Dosbox, and what we need to do is we need to mount our games folder as the C drive. So we're going to type in mount C // or // it doesn't matter, and then my games folder is called DOS games. You can call it whatever you want, but that's what we're gonna do. Drive C is mounted as local directory C DOS games, but we're not done yet. Now we need to set it to the C drive by typing C:. Now we're on the C drive, okay? So next what we want to do is we want to open a game. Now, there's this neat little program that really helps in games like Doom, or even Wolfenstein, I guess, or Hex and Heretic, any of the games made on the Doom engine, where if you move the mouse forward or backward, it moves your character forward or backward, which is not ideal, unless you're into that sort of thing, I guess. So, I'll have a link in the description to this program, which is called Novert, which turns off the vertical movement of the mouse in Dosbox. So now we're going to launch Doom or Chex Quest or anything made on the Doom engine. Doom. Or change drive Doom. Then the name of the executable file, which is Doom. And now we're playing Doom. New game. Just Need Even Dead, doesn't matter. See, we're in Doom now. And there's no vertical movement, so I can't move myself forward or backward with the mouse, and everything's good in Doom. That's the way it is. So we're gonna quit the game. Why? And now you probably want to play another game, but you don't want to close out Dosbox and open it up again, and that's fine. What we do for that is we type in cd ... That takes us back. And then maybe you want to play another game which requires vertical movement of the mouse. So what you do is you type in Novert /u. Novert successfully uninstalled. And then we can open up Oregon CD Oregon, 6 characters. Okay, fine. CD. If a name is longer than 8 characters or contains a space, then you need to type in ~1. Boom. Oregon Trail. And travel the trail. Be a banker from Boston. Of course, we're doing farmer from Illinois. First name of the wagon leader, Hogarth. Jenny, Uriel Septum. Oh man. Okay. So Oregon Trail sucks. We're done with it. 6 CD dot. There we go. And okay. And you know, I always had a problem with Dosbox looking the way that it does, with the dull white text or even gray text. And it took me a very long time to figure out how to change that. So what we want to do, if you want to change the text to any color that you want, I prefer green, so I'm gonna link it in the description with a text file for green text, which is this text file right here. And what you want to do is you want to either type this in or copy paste it, because this little character right here is like invisible on most programs. And as far as I know, in Dosbox, it's actually typed by typing in Control V. See that? So I think if you type in Control V backslash or bracket 1 semicolon 30, yeah, it didn't work. But if you copy paste at echo whatever that character is, bracket 1 semicolon 32M, copy, go to your Dosbox configuration, and we're gonna type this. Okay, you know what, we're gonna get rid of CLS for a second, and we're gonna type that in there, and file, save, open up Dosbox, boom, text is green. Then we can type in CLS, and there we go. Open up Dosbox again, and it's all green. Everything's running fine, and it's exactly the way you want it to be. Or, if you want to, you can try typing in any other number within the within 30, so like 31 or 30 through 39. So 35 is like I can't remember what all the colors are, but 35 is purple. I'm not going to showcase all the colors in here. You can experiment with that yourself. Have some fun with that. And yeah, I guess that's about it. That's about everything I know about Dosbox. There's some games which are a little quirky, like games that are on CD-ROMs. I have not been able to figure out how to launch games that are on CD-ROMs. I've only been able to figure out games on floppy disks, and Duke Nukem, for some reason, just works even though it was on a CD. But yeah, that's something I'm not going to be able to tell you because I honestly don't know. But yeah, there's going to be links in the description to all the files and programs that I mentioned, and maybe even a link to all my DOS games in a zip file. And yeah, hope you have a great day. Okay, so this is like a PS segment here because I forgot some things to talk about in Dosbox, and those include objects like the screen size and stuff like that. What's the term for that? What's the proper term for that? The aspect ratio, or the, I don't know. Yeah, something like that. So yeah, what we're gonna do is go into users, user, app data, local. We can go down to Dosbox, in DOSBox configuration. Now I already have it set up to my native resolution, which is 16 by 9, or 1600 by 900. So it's gonna start off with full screen false. So you want to set it to full screen true. Then it's gonna start off with the original resolution, which is kind of terrible. So you're gonna want to set that to your native resolution or possibly higher if you want. But then that's gonna be terrible because it's set to not D-draw. So you want to set the output to D-draw if it's not set to that already. And then cycles. That's another important thing because it's going to be set to auto, as I remember. So I set it to 70,000 because that just worked for me best for Quake. But for games like Arena, that's probably going to be too fast. So you may need to press. See, here we go. Mount C colon / DOS games C CD Arena. Okay, here we go. Don't you just love this whole basically unskippable part? So we're gonna load Bumskundle's game. Okay, Bumskundle is a red guard apparently. I can't remember. So the problem with this is that the detail is all the way down. So continue. That'll make it a little slower, but it'll still be running just a little too fast. So what you should do is you should press Control F11 or Control F12. F11 slows it down. F12 speeds it up until it feels natural to you. What is that face doing there? What the hell is that? It's just a random red guard face? Just in the top corner? What is that? What the hell? Okay. Anyway, so, alright, whatever. It's whatever. Just a little bit wacky, you know? So we're gonna drop back to DOS. Yeah. So, one more thing I'd like to mention is that if you don't want to have to type in the same thing every time, you can type it into the auto exec area of the DOSBox configuration folder or file. So what you want to do is you want to type in mount cc colon / games folder name C and cancel. Save it. There. It's on the C drive instead. It just skips all the Z nonsense and stuff and goes straight to the C drive. And then you can type in CD, whatever game you want to. Chex Quest or whatever. It's just a little bit faster. Personally, I prefer getting the typing practice by typing in Mount CC DOS games, but it's whatever you want to do. Just wanted to mention that last little bit before I was done.